Good morning. Today we start our 5 days of self-love. And, firstly, I just want to say what self-love actually means to me. And I say that holding my heart because, since I've discovered who I am and who you are, I'm just really blown away by not only what I've discovered, but the gifts that it's brought in doing so. So, what is self-love? Self-love to me is doing anything that brings us into alignment with our whole being, with our soul, with our inner self. But it's not to the exclusion of the human or the ego or any other aspect of our life. It's about wholeness, it's about respect, it's about coming to know who we are and appreciating it all. Even, if we're in pain, if we've got a bodily problem, pushing that away, isolating it, making it an affliction, making it something wrong, isn't self-love. So, self-love to me involves many areas of our life. It's about awareness of what we're thinking and feeling. It's about following our heart. It's about being deliberate, with choosing our thoughts and emotions. It's about forgiveness of ourselves and forgiveness of others, forgiveness of our thoughts, forgiveness of our judgment. It's about confidence and self-trust, knowing who we are, that we are in fact infinite creators, that we are, source energy, that we are something and someone absolutely incredible, which brings me around to, we've got to become aware before we can start to really use the tools to create an amazing life. And we truly can create an amazing life. So awareness firstly is becoming the witness. It's noticing how we're feeling and how we're thinking in each moment. Now, when I first started this, I thought I was fairly aware, but I soon discovered that there was a lot of thoughts that I was having that were sneaking past me unnoticed. And quite often I was even reacting to them, but it wasn't registering because they were habits. They were thoughts that just came through constantly. They were so familiar that I didn't notice them. So what I want you to do today is to get either a blank business card or a small piece of paper and a pen and pop it in your pocket. And every time you notice yourself having a thought, put a tick for a positive thought, an empowering thought, and put a cross on this piece of paper, on the business card, if it's a negative thought. So that at the end of the day, you can tally up where you're actually at. Now, I'd love you to share that, but if you don't want to, that's cool as well. This exercise is for you. It's for you so that you can see, what vibrations you're predominantly hanging out in, because our thoughts do create how we feel. So, if we are realizing that we're having a lot of negative thoughts, then the more aware we are, the sooner we can begin to change those thoughts. Now, another exercise that's really handy is putting an elastic band around your wrist. A hair tie is really great, an elastic one. And every time you have a negative thought, give that elastic band, that hair tie, a little flick. Now, the whole idea of this isn't to hurt you. We're not hurting ourselves, but when you actually flick your wrist, your attention goes to that space in the body and out of the thought. So it's a good way to stop the brain from rewiring those negative thoughts. Every time we have a familiar thought, it's being hardwired stronger and stronger into the brain. So, to break the cycle of continuing to strengthen those thoughts, we've got to distract ourselves And that little trick with the elastic band is an awesome way to do it. So until I post again tomorrow, I want you to become very aware of how you're thinking. You know, yes, if you're having a negative thought, you can reframe it. You can ask, is this your thought? Is this a thought that's serving me? But really, it's awareness that we're working on today. I really want us to become aware of our thinking and how we're feeling, and to notice whether we're predominantly positive or negative, because that has a big impact on what we're creating, what we're drawing to us, what we're manifesting. So I would love for you to comment below that you've seen this exercise and that you're committing. Again, say, I'm in, I'm doing it. Just something to let me know that you are participating. And if you want to share your results, please do so. But yeah, start with awareness, because becoming aware gives us the opportunity to make change. So have a beautiful day, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Bye for now.